And here's Davis. Pass to Gibson. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Harden to pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Najee to the inside. Oh, another one falls.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Harden, the pass to Reeves. Can't cash it in from close range. Puts up a deep three. And the miss. So no problem for Denver as they get the win.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. I heard MJ might be in the crowd tonight. Show him who the new GOAT is.
I see.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah. It's kind of weird, I guess.
He about to tear the roof off. There he is. Should we pick up something for dinner?
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through. Splash!
Nice shot.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Number keeps going. All right, yeah. Come around.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Dude.
He's about to tear it up.
But we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with the chosen one, and it's Brown in its small forward. And for the Hornets, they've got Miller. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
Murray against Ball. Miller outside. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Shot from 6. Here's Williams. That shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Here's the chosen one. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. It's a 5-point game. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Out to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The shot by Williams, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Good on the second free throw. The Hornets off to a slow start. 6-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some...
And again!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brogdon the pass to Williams.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Ball against Murray. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Murray against Ball, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup, and he's thinking score.
Murray the pass to the chosen one. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Ball. Shot left block. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets that shot to go. This guy's so talented.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. So it's both teams making... And a moment to look at the scoring approach. In terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Dunn, also the chosen one out there. Michael Porter's out there with Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Passes the ball to the paint. Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Richards got his first bucket in this one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets trail by 16. Smith scanning the floor. Diallo against Dunn. Diallo kicks to Martin. There's the pick. Clock at 4. Smith. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. They get it back. There's the triple. Martin with the bucket.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game.
And yep, another basket.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Diallo. The chosen one gets the basket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass the ball. Here's Richards. Jokic defended. Bounce pass Richards. Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Watson. Going inside. Scooped up. Done against Ball. Smith outside. Misses the three. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's the chosen one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Grant Williams comes in for Smith. Miller's checked in for Cody Martin. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He tallied 50 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. Let's see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Hornets trail by 20. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams passes to Diallo. Charlotte moving it around. And Miller throws it down hard.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Here's the chosen one. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Ogden against Murray. And here is Brogdon. Right side, Williams fires the three. And that one released in time, but no good.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You take a look at the Hornets. They're in good position, definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Nuggets.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Miller, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hornets' 5. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
The Hornets really having a tough go right now. Here's Brogdon. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brogdon's got 6.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Brogdon outside for the 3. Again, Brogdon missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Stolen by Brogdon. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
What an exciting young star LaMelo Ball is. Already a fan favorite if he's in the open court. Look out.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Murray finds Jokic. Here's Gordon. Here's the chosen one. 33 points for him. And the layup is good. The chosen one's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. And now he's trying to shut the door.
Brogdon the pass the ball. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic. First trip to the line for him here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Diallo's checked in for Grant Williams. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson's checked in. Denver leading by 22. Murray scanning the floor. Stolen by Brogdon. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., our thanks to you.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's the pass to Miller. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Here's Ball. Williams kicks to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. The 3, Brogdon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Martin subbed in for Ball. And then for Denver, Zeke Naji comes in for Jokic. And Porter subbed in for Aaron Gordon. The chosen one. Good. That's another bucket.
Hats off to him. I mean, getting to 40 tonight means he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
Checked in for the Hornets. And then for Denver. Taking a look at the Nuggets. You got the chosen one. He's out there with Brown. And it's Strawther in at the 3 spot. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Brogdon. Porter, a screen on Brogdon. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Strawther. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Connects from 3-point range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Brown, the pass to the chosen. Another 3 for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens. You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's the chosen one. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Ball against Brown. Here's Brogdon, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And, yes, it's good. 45 points for the chosen one.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Miller finds Brogdon. Williams trying to break free. Got a hand on it. Inside. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Michael Porter. He's checked in for Najee.
In for the Nuggets, number 1.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Miller. Now here's Williams.
2 minutes.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Outside Williams. Back to Brogdon from the arc. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Brogdon's got 12 points here in the second half. Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's really, he got it again. Sensational.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year.
And with the 31st game of 50 points or more, He is now second on the 50-point list. Wilt had 30 games in the 63 campaign, but it's a long way to go to the top spot of 45.
Ball with the rebound. Now here's Brogdon. T right on him. Outside, Ball. Williams finds Ball. Williams a screen on Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Ball, the pass to Brogdon. Charlotte moving it around. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's the chosen one. Puts up a deep 3. Off on that one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.
Research shows that sports fans between 18 and 25 think of you when they think of the number 40.
You punch your ticket to the playoffs. Now that you've done that, what's left to focus on?
There's some big questions we still need to answer. I mean, are we doing playoff beards? The 90s Knicks used to shave their heads and wear black sneakers. Should we do a play on that? Lots to figure out still. We're a long ways from being where we need to be, but I'll make sure we get there.
You've broken Wilt Chamberlain's record of 40-point games in a season. Do you worry that the coach is running the offense through you too much?
Coach installed a system that allows us to maximize the talent on our roster. There are times where that means the offense runs through me, but that's because that's the best way for us to exploit matchups, create scoring opportunities, and give our team the best chance to win. But nobody is out there trying to chase stats, and everybody understands that. As long as we're winning, everyone in the locker room is happy. Believe me.
Get this win.
Up next, the Magic taking on the Nuggets. For the Orlando Magic, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it all back together and get things on track. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon. Jokic the combo inside. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Murray, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Jalen Suggs out there with Johnson. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, Brian. He has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Johnson. There's the 3. Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Suggs, defended by Murray. Pass to Carter, to the paint. Here's Banchero. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Here's Wagner. Last game, he had 28 points. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, the 3 from Banchero. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Out to the right wing. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Nuggets. Outside Carter. Wagner outside. Shot to stop the run.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Picked by Carter. There's Wagner off the drive, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Making good use of that long frame. Wagner draws contact on that drive and the foul.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jokic. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor. And create for his teammates.
Now Wagner, he's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Johnson. Porter gets the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. He had 9 points in his last time out. Carter, a screen on Porter. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Big Daddy. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point in the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Mo Wagner is out there with Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Black in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Fires in the triple. Big Daddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Black passes to Anthony. Screen by Bridges. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the 5th of 7 straight games on the road. Right wing. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Jokic a screen. Pass to Porter. Wagner with a steal. Bridges against Porter. Here's Black. Still without a bucket. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. Banchero outside. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Improving as a 3-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
Here's Big Daddy. And another 3 for Denver.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Orlando calls timeout. Woo. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Mike. Porter, and Murray subbed in for Dunn. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped 50 points, and he came out of nowhere at that one, burying some triples in the process. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Johnson. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Wagner finds Johnson. Here's Carter. 4 on the clock. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 25. 4-3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got 7 points.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Here's Big Daddy. Good if it goes. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up. We're not going.
The previous play is under review.
We're going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Denver Nuggets.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like is the style of play you can be consistent with. Even when shots aren't going down for you, you can keep the pace.
And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. In the East, Joel Embiid.
Embiid beats you with that versatility. He can score from anywhere on the floor, rebounds with the best of them, and he defends at a high level.
I mean, what more can you ask for, Shaq, huh? Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Denver's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard position.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
The Magic shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Murray. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Jokic the screen. Big Daddy, the pass to Jokic.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Basket counts. Big Daddy's got 34.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Magic making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. .156 left in the third quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Banchero outside to get back on track. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Murray passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Suggs, defended by Murray. A minute 15 left in the third. Here's Banchero. Big Daddy grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Up top Bridges. 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. And it's the Nuggets ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0. Shutting it down. A nice shot by Watson.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges, a screen on Porter. Here's Wagner. Denver grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That one goes in. Watson's got his third basket on the night right there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Denver, already up 20.
60.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Banchero. Also, Miles Bridges out there. Mo Wagner is out there with Anthony. And it's Black in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. They set a pick. Big Daddy, the pass to Watson. Banked it in off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Anthony. Porter pulls it in.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Watson. Can't get it from Banchero. Bridges outside. Pass to Anthony. The 3 from Banchero. Knocks down the triple.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Najee sets a screen. Big Daddy, the pass to Porter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the shot goes down.
A little extra motivation to finish from Anthony after he was bumped on his way in.
Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. And it's Denver with another.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Anthony outside. Banchero left side. The jump hook. Rebounded by Dunn. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the wing, right side. Here's Big Daddy. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Down low. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
He buries it from 3. Big Daddy's got 39.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Anthony, the pass to Plumlee, and he banks in the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Big Daddy, the pass to Dunn. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. And he gets that one. Big Daddy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Suggs, defended by Dunn. Banchero got it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Daddy.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Big Daddy. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs, the pass to Johnson. And here's Wagner. Outside Johnson. Back to Wagner. Inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Big Daddy. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Magic now. Here's Suggs. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Yes, I want to talk to the team. Great win. Keep pushing.
You've been solid all year, but you've hit a different gear lately. What changes have you made that have helped you break this record?
Physical part, skills. They've been good all year, but the mental side wasn't as strong as it could be.
I don't want to see you out tonight unless you win. You hear me?